Hi guys, welcome
Hello.
back. It's episode 3. I can't believe how quickly this has gone. This has
Isn't
gone
it?
so fast already. We're on week 3 of season 1. My name is Christian Gay,
My name is Victor Velvet.
and this is Kings and Things School for drags with very specific talents.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. If you needed a little update of the scores, this is what the scores looked like at the end of last week. Bang!
Bam, bam.
So Peaches was in the lead with 33 points, making
Yeah,
them
they-
teacher's pet for the
Yeah.
moment.
They gained that audience vote and they kept it the whole way through the show. Wildly impressive.
Then we've got Dandy in second place with 32 points. Zodi in...
Third.
I went to say 28th because it's 28 points.
Zodi in 28th place out
I'm
of 5.
sipping brandy right now, so that's why the numbers got... You should take over the numbers.
Okay, good. Then we've got Cake Boy on 26 points in 4th place. And coming last. They're only 10 points behind the leader, though.
But I
It
did...
can all be made up. It's
I
mystery
did
box.
hear that Terry was a bottom.
That's true. I mean, Terry has a bottom, as we've all seen. Good lord, last week, if you were here last week. Right then.
Anyway, so, as you may know or may not know, every week we do a public vote type thing where £1 equals 1 vote, and you can vote for your favourite drag star, and it will affect their points by the most votes going to with the.
You well.
Right, let's try that again. The most votes means that the drag star wins an extra 10 points to their overall score, which means they are one step closer to winning this whole thing entirely. So, if you don't agree with something that I say, you can vote against that. And this week, it has changed up the scores.
It has, quite
Again.
drastically. Everybody seemed to be mad that this person got knocked out of their top spot by Peaches. Dandy Issues won our public vote and gained 10 points, so they are now have
Bang.
42 points. Puts them a clear 9 points ahead of second place at the top of the show. Wild. What a twist.
So, people have got some catching up to do to knock Dandy out of that top spot.
Truly, you're going to have to hope that Dandy is awful and you are great, because you're going to have to do some climbing.
So I'm quite excited for this episode for one particular reason, and that is that Victor has said it is their favourite group of tasks.
Yes, that's true.
Together. So I'm really excited to see the footage, and I'm really excited to see how the scores are going to change. And yeah, we've got some of the contestants in the chat right now. We've got Miss Terry Box. We've got that's Zoddy. We've got Cake Boy somewhere.
Yeah,
And
Cake Boy's here.
Dandy is going to be with us shortly. And
Where's
Peaches
Peaches might be here. I don't know if they've said anything yet.
Yeah,
We'll see.
they may just be watching.
Everybody
If
will
you
be
are,
here.
hi Peaches.
Hello, everybody. Hello to all our contestants.
Okie dokie. So I am hankering for the first task.
Yeah, hankering for it.
Hankering for it, and I forgot what it
Are you
was.
dying for it?
Yeah.
Are you gagging for it?
That always just reminds me of Jay Andre's performance.
That's true.
Are you ready for it? Doom,
Doom.
doom. Anyway. So task 1. What have we got these incredible drag stars to do?
I will let them tell you, but they've been waiting on this one a while. It was part of their list of items we gave them before this whole competition started. We gave them a list of items they need throughout the competition that they might not have just on hand. One of these was a root vegetable.
Which also caused quite a discussion when we first told them that they need a root
That's true,
vegetable
yeah.
as to what class does a root vegetable is that, and we just couldn't tell them because that would be helping them too much.
You've got to work it out yourself.
So I'm really excited to see these
so-
root vegetables.
Let's see what they had to do with a root vegetable.
Ready to go. We're ready for this time. Because I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Why? Here we go. Oh, it's the root vegetable. I just read the first sentence. Do the most amazing thing with a root vegetable.
The one time we don't have a root vegetable here. Must not cook, otherwise prepare your vegetable for consumption.
Most amazing thing featuring the vegetable is
You must include a before and after picture of your vegetable.
You have 15 minutes. Your time starts now. This is a task for a real superhero.
That was sweet. This is a task for a real superhero. That was adorable.
The cutest.
I also very much enjoyed Dandy's sheer panic of the one time I don't have a root vegetable here.
Oh, Peaches in the chat. Hello, Peaches. Hi.
Bonjour.
You do look gorge in all this footage. Absolutely stunning.
So are these individual ones, or have
No.
you made us a sexy montage?
You've got a sexy montage. We've
I'm
got
very
individual
excited.
videos for tasks coming up, but
Do you know what I did forget? For those who follow our social medias, I gave Victor a mullet today.
oh yeah.
So you should check out. Look at that mullety action. Look at them in full mullet mode. Give it the
I'm
other
so
side.
happy. I'm so happy about it.
Such a handsome boy with such a handsome mullet.
It was not originally intended to be a mullet, but Christian gave me a mullet, and I went, "Oh no, I like it."
What do we think? Well Hung thinks it looks sick.
Thank you, Well
yes,
Hung.
people are on the team mullet. What was it?
Mick to mullet.
Mick to mullet. Right, let's see this sexy montage that isn't quite as sexy as this mullet, I can guarantee. This
Alright
mullet
then.
is next level sexy.
Let's go.
Well, to the kitchen. Is an onion a root vegetable? Could you get a before shot, please, camera then? Thank you very much. Are you trying to tell me it's not a root vegetable?
I'm not telling you
I
it's
don't
not a root
want-
vegetable.
I don't want another sticky stash moment. Oh. Oh. There's an eye. That's an eye. Can't wait for this to be a fucking masterpiece. Just because I look like a burnt chicken nugget. I still love myself. Huh. Does that not like me? Do I get an extra point for every finger I lose? Ogres are like onions. Onions have layers. Oh my god, no, this one would be so much better for the eye. Oh, wow.
I actually see what you're doing here. I can see it.
Right? Do you know
Yeah,
what
I can see it. Okay.
Hair. Jack, you're an artist. Does this look like me, but as an onion?
I think you've really embraced the materials here.
Thank you so much.
I can see the cheekbones and the pinched nose. You know what? I think you've done a really good job. I'm not the judge though, so.
Thank you, Jack. I'll PayPal you later, babes.
Thank you.
Talking of PayPal, if you would like to vote for me, Zodi, then all you need to do is paypal.me/Victor Velvet with £1 per vote. Yes, that's £1 per vote. Please vote for me, thank you. That's the after.
I'm gonna go in here and grab a root vegetable. One very interesting looking potato. And a sweet potato, just for variety. Not prepared for consumption, just thinking about what I can do with a root vegetable that is amazing. Like, this has got some hairiness to it, so let's do this. And that will be a head. Oh, we need a potato body, so let's make this. And this is a lot more challenging than I thought. I have 50 minutes, and you know, from what I can gather, this competition actually isn't looking at the time, so I'm gonna make multiple things with these things. There's a leg, and there's another leg. Voila! Fuck, I did not take a before picture of my potato. Look at it. Look at it. Beautiful. Let's make potato pet. That's gonna be the head. I never thought I'd be making toys out of potatoes, but you know, the things you do for drag. Teeny little potato feet too. Now, if anyone wants a custom potato person, please do hit me up. You want to either freeze them once you get them, or, do something with them, because they'll go moldy, They'll grow little eyes like this potato thing he has here, but they also do make little lovely hair pieces for him. So, you know, do what you will. And there we go. Potato person and potato pet. Come on, stand. There we go. Aren't they just lovely? Finn.
Hello. Let's go exploring. We gotta take a break to say hi to Beans. Hello. Hello, Beans. Right. It's gonna be some kind of art project. I'm gonna tell you right now. We have beats. To do something controversial, brave, and keep on with my stoning trend. And I'll just be the stoned queen / king of this competition. Stoner queen in action. Got a work surface. Yes. Well, that's the smallest, so we're just gonna go with that one. Good old Copydex. If I had more time, I'd like paint a face on it or something. That would be funny. I might sprinkle some glitter on it first. Or like, put some stones down. So it's gonna look like something out of like Willy Wonka, which is what I'm going for. Oh, fallen comrade. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Should we do that? Can I drop it and put like wasted on the edit? Like, that's fucking life, sweetheart. You're not gonna get everything. She's pretty stoned. Right, we're gonna add some glitter onto it. Which ones? I got like pink. Ah, oh, let's do the one with the dicks on it. Yes. We've got 2 minutes. We're gonna put these dicks everywhere as well. Ooh, okay, I've got less than a minute left. Alexa, play Eye of the Tiger. She's gonna just rock this little hairdo that's going on. Oh, we're gonna get some glamour shots out of this, I'm telling you. First we'll hold it up to the camera. Hello, da da da. Ah. Here she is. Look at her, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she gorgeous? She is the moment. Oh god, yeah.
Do the most amazing thing. That's so vague. That is so vague. I'm gonna have to go get a root vegetable. Fuck, I threw away all my vegetables. So I'm gonna have my flatmate if I can use that sweet potato. Aubergine doesn't count as a fruit vegetable, is it? It's a fruit! Eggplant's a fruit. Did you know that? Cue Roman holiday music. Sweet potato, secured. Carrots are root vegetable. I forgot carrots are a root vegetable. I've got carrots. I'm gonna use a carrot. Oh, that's kind of cute. A little bit mank as well. Carrot. Most amazing thing that's so generic, Christian. I can make it disappear. You know what I'm gonna do? Stick it in a condom. Ooh, look at that. Apparently these are flavoured. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was so vile. So, can you see that? Okay, it's kind of glittery at the top. Ooh, look at that layer. Mmm. Cue Nicki Minaj. There we go, there we go. Oh my god, okay. Ta-da. I put everything in my mouth. Have you noticed that? Every episode I'm like, what can I stick in my mouth? Yes. Oh, perfect. Look at those. Cool. I've had to use space stickers to give her eyes. So this is Little Miss Carrot. There she is. Stop putting things in your mouth. Okay, right. Next challenge.
Right, why in the hell? The only time I don't have a root vegetable with me, I've had like a carrot in my room the last 3 times I've recorded, and now I don't have it. So now we have to go on a detour to find this root vegetable. Right, so we're going for, I've got a root vegetable there. Can't cook. Where's Norman? Take this off one, off number 2. We could give him a little disco. I think that could be really fun. To me, a disco is pretty amazing. We're gonna give him a name. What should we call him? I don't want to call him Kevin the Carrot because that's basic. If he's going to a disco, he needs a disco ball, which we've got some leftover tiny paper. I hope I haven't done a Zodi here. So, our boy's got a disco ball now, which we can store the shine lights to. So we've got some fairy lights. What else do you have at a disco? I'm thinking, oh, it's a party. What do you have at a party? Confetti. Glitter? Okay, let's just spend 5 minutes doing some DIY. Because that's what we signed up for here. Sorry, Kevin. This here is what happens when you don't get to go out clubbing for 12 months. He's got a tie. He's looking very smart. We can give him one of those photo frame booths. So he's got a photo booth there that he can use to take his photo in. What's more awesome to make than a mini disco, right? Maurice the Carrot, I'm calling him that. He's going to be called Maurice. And then he can go there. Please stay up. Can we see it? Can we see it? Can we see his disco ball? Oh no, it's not full. No, 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 no. Oh no, I haven't got time. Where's my box? Where's my lights? Where's my box and lights? Don't fall. No. So yeah, there's the disco. He's got a cool lighting. Oh, it's all falling.
Okay.
Lots went on there, huh? Christian has many notes. I have reminders for you as well. Let's
Right.
pop these. Who do you want to talk about first?
I suppose Zodi was first, right?
Yeah, shall we put Zodi
yeah,
on?
let's go with Zodi's first. Right.
Right, there we go.
So, Zodi used an onion, which I put a tick, is a root vegetable. Good looking out there. It was a self-portrait, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
Honestly, I was blown away watching this footage, and Zodi went, I'm going to make a self-portrait of an onion. I was like, yeah, right, okay, this is going to be very, like, macaroni portraits as a kid. That's incredible.
I will give you, when you first said it, I thought you were going to, like, what is it when people, like...
Oh, like, carve it, like, oh, I know what
like,
you mean. Like,
self-port, like make
whittle
your...
an onion.
Yeah, that's it. Like you were going to carve your face into an onion. But nonetheless, I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. And, like, using the skin for hair was really, really smart. The wing, you got the wing in your eyeliner, like that classic kind of makeup signature of yours in onion form, which is amazing. I just said it. It was amazing. There you go. I also appreciate Jack's input. Thank you very much. It was very resourceful. You are correct. And it was a good plug for votes. I appreciate that.
Seamless transition into voting. Who do you want next?
Next we had Peaches, didn't we?
It might have been Terry next.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for Terry next then.
All right, let's have this. This is Terry's, a humble potato to start.
A very humble model afterwards as well, I would say. We are allowing potatoes, by the way. If anyone wants to argue in the chat that potatoes not a root vegetable, we're allowing a potato.
We allowed potatoes previously. People asked. We said, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Terry mentioned that Victor does not check the times.
Like, we don't seem to look much at the times. Every single task everybody does, I cut it down to when you say the word, you know, when you go, your time starts now. I look at when you say now and check to like 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 10 minutes after that point. I give you approximately a 20-second or 30-second grace period to start a timer if you're going to start a timer. Other than that, you are held strictly to timing standards, and I do dob you in if you go over, like I did with Peaches in week 1. Don't you call, like, see if I can...
Have you ever seen Victor Velvet this angry... Victor Mullet, this angry in all their lives?
I was furious.
They, to be honest, they specifically turned around to me in your video and went, I even wrote this down. That Terry said I don't check the times. I was just like, you tell him, bud.
Terry said, what I meant was more like the time doesn't have an effect on the score. Like, it does if you go over. That's why I check. But yes, if you're under time, we don't say you did it. You know, we don't give you extra points for that. But
They in French they said that they are sorry.
good, you better be.
Okay,
That's
so
quality question
Cam does
mark.
check the times. Just want to put that out there. You made a potato pet and person combo.
Yeah, it was cute.
It was cute. It was like mildly amusing because like they look like people, and you thought about the eyes of the potato being the hair and stuff. But I wouldn't say amazing. I'm afraid.
Kieran's just said Victor as a dom is doing things.
Was
I'll
it the
message you
finger
later,
point? Right. Who was next? Was it Peaches next?
I think Peaches next. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Gorgeous.
first and foremost in the video, I always appreciate that no matter what timer it is or the fastest wins or anything like that, Peaches will always make time to stop and film the cats.
Yes. Always. We gotta take a little break to say hi to Beans. Yes, we do, Peaches, and I'm glad you know that.
The
that's
cats just get absolved from the time, you know. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate that you've got your own like merch rolling tray. Like that's sick as fuck, and I quite want one. So beets, you chose beets, which I thought was a really creative root vegetable as well.
Sorry, Cake Boy's just put in the chat. Peaches was like a beautiful singular bollock on a warm summer's day. Not this, Cake. It's a gorgeous beetroot.
Anyway, beets was really clever to use. No one else thought of beets. Well, people probably had thought of beets, but
Maybe,
may not have
but
had
yeah.
beets.
Yeah.
But regardless,
A unique
beets was
vegetable.
a really unique veg of root kind.
Yes,
of root
one of
descent.
those, yes.
It looked like a tree ornament to me. Honestly, I think if that had like a little string on it, I'd hang that on
Yeah,
my
I'd put that on
Christmas
a
tree.
Christmas tree.
Honestly,
Gorgeous.
I think that's marketable. I think that's quite amazing that you made something quite as ugly as beets into something as gorgeous as a Christmas ornament. I also thoroughly enjoyed the quote, "We're going to put dicks everywhere."
Yep.
Great.
Oh, we're gonna use the one with dicks on it. It was the way which you said it was good.
So well done. Really enjoyed
Next.
that. Yeah. It's cake.
Yes, it is. Here we go. This is Cakes. Are you finding your notes?
I didn't really
There we
write much about cakes, but I have so much to say about cakes, I guess. So you chose a carrot, which was the first time we saw carrot, but it was a root vegetable, so I've got to give you that. It was a root vegetable. It was really impressive that you could
Insert?
eat a carrot in one like that. I'm thoroughly impressed that you can do that. And then you put it in a condom, and then you put glitter in it. So I wrote down shiny sex toy ?
And then you put an earring on it, and Christian turned to me and went, "Is it an accessory?"
So after that, I put multi-purpose because I feel like this is a carrot of many talents. You actually really won me over with
Whatever
a carrot
this
in a
is.
condom with glitter and stickers. Like it was really funny as well. I enjoyed that very much. And
Pink
then
Boy says, "See me after school, Christian."
absolutely not. Dandy. So Dandy also went for a carrot. That was the second time we saw carrot. Would I argue it was amazing? You created, in my mind, what you created was a carrot murder scene where this carrot was meant to be enjoying a disco and it actually got pummeled to death by a
By a
big
disco ball.
silver boulder that was like the same size of it. But I enjoy a carrot murder scene now and then.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
It was enjoyable. I was taken, very taken with Dandy's just enjoyment of, like, I think a disco is an amazing thing. It was very sweet.
I did put so happy. You'd seem really chipper about this one that you would. I feel like because you had this carrot in your room for so long, just in the back of your head, you were like, how fun would it be to do a carrot disco? So when the time came along, you were like, carrot disco, that's how we do it. I appreciate that your carrot was small but girthy.
Yes, Victor. Christian did say that to me out loud during.
Did you just do the thing that people do to us, to me?
No, I read my own name on here and said my name.
So yeah, disco carrot. Right.
Okay, points.
Let's get to the rating. Do you have a nice little thing where we see them all?
No,
Or-
sorry,
Okay, no, that's cool. We can just flick through them again.
Yeah,
So
if
we've
you
got
wanna-
Zodi's onion portrait, which was impressive.
Sorry, need to take them. There we go. Right.
Okay.
So yeah, Zodi's onion portrait. What are we thinking?
Right. I think it's probably easier to go from the bottom.
Okay. Who would that be?
Terry me baba.
Terry's
sorry.
potato people. 1 point for potato person and potato pet.
I'm sorry, it just wasn't amazing. that was it really.
Good.
Let's go. I think it's Disco Carrot in fourth.
Disco Carrot comes in 4th place. So
It
2
was
points for
very
Dandy.
cute, and the smushing of the carrot made me very happy. But I wouldn't call it amazing, and
Fair
that's
enough.
what Past Me wrote in the task. Blame it on Past Me. Current Me has no influence over this. A little. And then I think. I think it's Cake's multi-purpose sex toy accessory.
Fabulous. In 3rd.
Yes.
Grand.
Which they should add to the line with their Gucci sliders.
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh, this is a toughie.
Also, safe sex icon.
Yeah.
We're here for this.
To be honest, if someone had given me that beat as like a Christmas present,
Yeah.
I would have fully purchased it.
Yeah.
But I also can't get over how much Zodi's portrait looked like Zodi.
Yeah. So this is Peach's sparkly beat. Where are we putting this?
This
it
is really
first or
tricky.
second?
Oh, I wish I could tie them. I can tie them.
You can tie
I'm
them.
gonna tie them. You
Top
both
first
get
place.
first. Yeah, you
Right.
you both tie. You both get first.
So we're going
5 points
1
each
point,
to-
2 point, 3 points, 5 points, 5 points.
Absolutely.
Great.
That's how it's gonna go down.
Right then.
That was really tricky.
Do you want to talk to the people, read the chat while I do some maths?
Absolutely. Sorry, why are we effing in the chat? What happened?
I think for Daddy's Carrot Disco, potentially.
You gotta be something special with the veg, but not cook it. That was kind of the task. You've got to do something amazing with the veg without preparing it for consumption or consuming it.
Mm-hmm.
A shiny sex toy, best sex toy, said Dandy Issues. Dandy said they were very happy doing it. Terry gave a crying face, which I'm assuming was for the last place.
Probably.
People did like your potato person, but I am the only person that it matters. Sorry.
That's true. You've got to please
Sorry.
Christian.
To be at a carrot disco, says Ezra. I wish also. Sausage Fest / carrot disco. I'm here for that. Crying at the carrot discotheque. I still don't know why people are effing in the chat.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Scores wise, bear with just a second.
Right, here comes the numbers,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Oh wait, no, hang on. Bear with while I work out technology. Okay, so it hasn't changed the scoreboard. However, Peaches is now catching up to Dandy. Is only 6 points behind instead of 9 because Dandy did terribly and Peaches did
Yeesh.
quite well.
Okay.
So, and Terry is less than the gap slightly.
Okay.
But she is 20 points behind Dandy at this point.
It's getting slightly tighter.
Slightly tighter.
Slightly tighter.
Dandy's losing his lead a little.
I think, personally, that there's not enough spook in this school.
There's not enough spook.
There's not enough scare in
Scare.
the school for drags with very specific talents. Would the chat agree that the school for drags with very specific talents could use a bit of a creep?
Terry trying to get disqualified. No, we're gonna make her suffer through it.
So, I think we
Spook,
should have task
scare?
2. It's
Yeah.
very scary. It's very
Square
creepy. I'm going to let the amazing dragsters explain what's going on.
Let's go.
The thing I have grown the most in this competition is the fact that we're now into week 3 and I can actually open these. Christian Love Horrors.
Victor hates spiders.
Yeah. Quite like spiders. I had to kill one the other day. You have 20 minutes to creep Christian out without using spiders.
Creepiest twins. You have time starts now, sorry.
Let's go. Right.
This is hard.
I've been making this for the last 3 weeks for Eurodrag. If it scares both of you, I think it's going to work, and I think you two both know what's coming. You know what? I'm going to have an emotional journey. I don't know if anyone's gone on an emotional journey yet. I mean, I know Zoe did the first one with the whole moustache situation. When I was younger, I used to get really freaked out and I had a lot of anxiety. And when I started doing CBT, for all the things that never worked with it, the one thing that did work was manifesting and picturing it. And a big shadowy figure was considered my form of manifestation, which is, you know, well and fair. I mean, it's a big shadowy figure, shocking it. So you can imagine when I first saw this film, it was a bit of a very shocking experience to me, to say the very least. And but you know what? In making this little fella, I've actually come full circle, because I feel like whilst I still have a lot of horror and manifestation that works around him and such, yeah. He's come to be a friend now.
Oh god, I'm not good at scary. I don't, oh no. I'm not clever enough with writing to like write a creepy ass story. Do I have any stories that are creepy enough that maybe would freak Christian out? Probably. Maybe I should set the scene. How do we make it like creepier? Hold on. Hello. So I'm thinking, I've got a record player, so I might try and find a song that's kind of like jazzy and play it maybe at like a different speed to like set the mood. Ooh, that's kind of a vibe. Like setting the scene.
Is this eyebrow enough of a horror show? Boo. Creep him out. How would I creep him out? I could write a monologue and do like a really creepy monologue. Like I'm a drama student, like grad.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head.
That kind of like thing. Okay. But I can't even got Joe Black's dimples if I like. Discount Joe Black. What's your favorite horror film? Mine's Alien. Let's do creepy things. Okay, so ASMR. Blanket for. Can I get my nipples out? Because it's YouTube. Oh my god. Wait, I've got to do it.
Spiders ain't that. Oh! Of course, so Victor has to edit this. He don't have to be looking at 20 minutes of spiders now, does he? What creepy things do I have in my abode? The fuck am I gonna do to creep you out? That isn't gonna be safe for Twitch, because, you know, I could do a tiny creepy thing. No, God. That was wrong. That came out wrong. I'm not double jointed, so I can't do any weird jointy things to... If you've watched Hereditary, this might be creepy. Camera, over here. That was just weird. That was probably just weird, not creepy.
Can I do a back bend? I have a corset on. I can't do a back bend, wait. Oh my god, go back. Go back. Do you still have the coloured light bulbs on in your room?
Yes.
Can you put it on red and put the door open?
Oh?
My God.
Red for this.
There we go.
Oh, yes. Just stay zoomed out.
Oh my God.
You ready?
No. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Did that work?
Did Jack just do a toot? Edit that out. Keep it in.
Thoughts, feelings. It was not the chase me after the toot from Jack that really sent me. There was other things that I could have put in that edit that were more relevant. Did I fuck? That was going in, whatever happened. Kristen's crying.
My eyes water anyway when I got eyeshadow on, but that was genuinely very funny because I'm 26 and I still enjoy fart jokes. So
Jack's excuse was, I just had a curry. Good. Good, thank you, Jack.
So yeah, that was what they had to do. They had to creep. I love horror movies, and short of a very well-timed jump scare, there's not really much people can do to creep me out. So this is going to be a really fun one. I also appreciate that this is the first time that Terry's read a task and immediately just had a sweat on because they had no idea what to do.
It was interesting seeing Terry not have a fucking clue, because usually Terry goes, right,
Terry
task.
thinks they're a smart ass.
Let's go! And just does the thing. This was 15 minutes of Terry going...
In Peach's prep as well, I really enjoyed the slow play. Was it like a country song? Like a slow playing country song? That was creepy as fuck. I do like that. So I'm now very excited to see these attemptes.
Yes, these are all in separate videos, so you get to pick who you want to see first and whatnot.
Okay, purely for the fact that...
Just brief thing. There are a couple of content warnings for a couple of them. I haven't put a specific content warning at the start of Dandy's, but if you're not a fan of horror films in general, I mean, your choice to watch, but it's nothing too wild, I think. Just... I didn't think it needed a written content warning at the start, but if horror movies aren't your bag, maybe not.
We are team health and safety, so, you know, that's how we do. Right. Just because I think that they would revel in having to creep someone out in general, but also seemed the least planned. I'd like to see cake.
You'd like to see cake?
Yeah, I want to see cake chaos.
Please, God, Mum, if you're watching this right now, stop. Go make a cup of tea for like 3 minutes. If you're watching this on at a later date, go make a cup of tea for 3 minutes. Please don't. Good God. And that's all I've got to say.
We love you, Mama Sausage.
If anyone else's mum is watching, maybe tell them to go make a cup of tea. Prepare yourselves. Let's go.
Oh, hey, Christian. How are you today? Are you well? I hope you're well. You look well. You look like a scrumptious little snack. Yeah. I could just eat you up. Do you like my earring, Christian? I made it just for you. You know, she's a bit of a snack. Tastes like chocolate, Christian. I'm so glad you came. I've got all these bandages on me, Christian. Can you help take them off for me? Like this. Ooh, yeah, that tickles. Ooh. Oh. That was good, Christian. Can you take off the reds? You know, the ones down here. There we go. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. Oh, that feels much better, Christian. That feels much better. Now, you know what? You know what I'd like to do, Christian? You know what I'd like to do? I just, oh. Why'd you do that to me, Christian? Why'd you do that to me, huh? Huh? I'll find you, Christian. I'll find you. And I'll kill everyone you love.
Okay, that got a bit far. That went too far. I don't know whether I should send that in. Was that a bit? I just got lost in the cat.
How are you feeling? Can I have my headphone back for the...
It's still playing.
Oh. Hello, sorry. If I cut the end of that off, apologies. It was Cake. I think the bit I cut off was just Kate going, "That went too far. That got weird. That went too far."
Yeah. So there are some things to say about cakes. Absolutely. Can you close that and open it so it's
Yes.
caught up? Right. So cake started out with that like salad fingers-esque voice, the creepy kind of like soft-spoken voice, which was, yeah, it was disturbing. It was unsettling. At the start, though, it wasn't creepy because you were just complimenting me. You were like, "You're a snack.
Yeah.
I could just eat you up." And I like compliments. That wasn't very scary, to be honest. The only thing that made me react negatively is because before I met Victor Velvet, I used to bind with duct tape, and I've got big breasts, so I know the pain of whapping some duct tape off you.
Any of you out there considering binding with duct tape, don't do it. It's very bad for you. You will damage yourself permanently. Always use stretchy KT tape or a binder. Please never ever use anything else, and certainly nothing that wraps around your whole body, binds safely.
You have scars
Don't do what
afterwards.
Christian does.
I promise.
He doesn't do it anymore, I made sure.
But because of that experience, there was one particular
Oh,
of
yeah,
you
that
ripping
first-
it off, and under the table, my leg jolted.
Oh yeah,
and
Christian went.
It must have sent me back somewhere because I reacted as though that was my body going through that. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It was alright. It was pretty disturbing. I wasn't fully creeped out. You did compliment me. I am a snack.
I am forever traumatized by that because I gave my headphone to Christian for that so that A, he could have the full ASMR experience, and B, because I've watched that twice now, once to see it the first time round, and the second time to edit and caption it, and that's enough.
So I also just want to point out that as soon as the video started, Victor turned around to me and said, "This is the last time that I'm watching this." Very seriously.
Because I watched that by myself, just in my big headphones, nobody around me, and it was horrible, quite frankly. As an isolated experience, it's horrific.
It's hearing the mouth movements for me that was the kind of more disturbing than the soft-spokenness or anything.
Yeah.
Good attempt! Good try. I appreciate
lovely.
that. Who do I want next? Oh,
Who do you want next?
Peaches caught me with that, creepy vibe that they were setting, so...
Got Peaches?
Let's have Peaches.
Cracking, let's
I
go.
want to see some creep.
Right, so, quick story. So when I first moved to Germany, I decided that with my best friend. We were going to go backpacking about a month after I moved there. And I hadn't really been anywhere in Germany. I'd never driven in Europe. And then we rented a car to drive to Amsterdam for the first part of it. And then we were driving, and for the longest time we were just on the wrong road because we didn't have a sat-nav or like GPS or anything. And then we didn't realize that Köln, like K-O with the umlaut L-N, is the same as Cologne, which is where we were headed. So we were ignoring those signs and looking for the other road number, and we ended up going like really into the countryside, and really like it was all like misty and foggy. And then like there was this car. Not a car, sorry, it was this lorry, like that looked like maybe like a work, like construction lorry or something, like either a dump truck or something, and it was following us for, I shit you not, like a good 30 miles maybe, like for over an hour. It was following us, and we legit thought that we were about to wake up in like the episode of Torchwood. That's countryside when they get like eaten in the fucking Welsh countryside. And then all of our phones stopped working. Like our sat nav wouldn't work. We couldn't even like chart how to get roaming or pay for it. And then the radio wouldn't work, so we had no idea where we were. We were like, there's literally no way we can get a hold of anyone if anything happens right now, and this car is following us, and like quite closely following us, far faster than they should have, like faster and closer than they should have been. And like they didn't want to pass. Like I pulled over at some point and tried to let them pass, and they didn't. They also pulled over, which was fucking terrifying. And so we drove then like faster, and then eventually it opened up a little bit into like a different road, and we found our way back to like the motorway and back to Cologne. But like we didn't end up sleeping in a hotel. We stayed at a truck stop that night and just slept in the car. And I was like, what if that person followed us here and like is gonna kill us? Like it was fucking terrifying. I probably didn't set the mood super well for that, but there's your little creepy. There we go. Ta-da. Wow, now I have to reset up this entire thing. I hope I was even on screen for that.
Bless them. I hope I was on screen for that.
You weren't Peaches, but it was grand anyway.
I actually quite liked it. It was like kind of faceless and anonymous, and if you're telling a creepy story, that's quite a cool way to go about it.
Yeah.
That's a weird as shit story. Is that real? Can you let us know in the chat if that's real?
It was a real.
Wow. Okay.
A real
well,
story
that's
from 2013.
That's fucking terrifying if that is the case. I'm glad you're okay, and yeah, that's weird
Creepy
as shit.
story, huh?
Yeah, that is a creepy story.
I think they set the mood well. They put like that purple stuff over their lighting. They made it all cool. They really thought about what they were gonna do.
Yeah, it was creepy. I gotta say, it was creepy. I'd hate if that happened to me. So, damn, that was a bit weird.
Yeah. I feel like that's quite your genre of horror as well. You like a found footage, a sort of like realistic almost horror, you know?
I love a found footage, and if there was a found footage of like some,
Like
there
a road trip found footage.
almost definitely is some found footage of a road trip where someone's being followed, but I need to watch it.
Though. It's good.
Do you have any preferences out of?
I think we should leave Dandy for last, but otherwise,
Dandy's now going to be sweating it in the chat.
Maybe Terry next.
Go for Terry.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay. I've got a magic trick for you all. That's good. It's not going to be creepy. Here, I have a wee little baby, a little wavy baby doll. Looks like so. Beautiful little child. Now, I'm gonna put it in the box, say a little spell, and see what happens next. Alright, we're doing magician. Toothpicks are bad for your mouth. And you got a little creepy baby over here. Well, I think that's me done. Good night. I'm done.
So, Christian.
I had very few notes for that, but I mean, I literally put not a scary box.
That's true, it was a Mario box.
I fucking love Nintendo. You know I love Nintendo, Terry. So, like, it wasn't a creepy box. That was also a large box, some would say large enough to fit 2 baby dolls in.
Possibly. Who am I to say?
That's just one of my observations. Also, I gotta say, and I know they can't help it because they've now probably filmed like 12 videos of Terry just being an absolute nut. But Dr. Pox laughing in the background of Terry's thing, just it took out some of the scary for me. And to be honest, if I was there, I would have laughed as well.
Mostly because of the cat yelling at a cucumber noise. Is the chat alive? Nobody's talking in the chat. Jay, can you put something in the chat if the chat's working? Because we can't see it at the moment. Just to check. You know what, I'll check on this one. Hello chat. Oh no, the chat is working on mine. I don't know what's happened. Somebody said, so Jack said, come on, Waby baby. I just said not Terry tried to be spooky in this outfit. I can't cope. Come on, stressed cat. And then Voga saying that was magic. Jay saying consider my pants shitted. Yes, everybody's pants are thoroughly shitted. I just noticed the chat was just chilling for a while. I don't know why, but I think we're okay. Not cake, no. You are going to be in detention at this rate. You know what I mean?
Right. So we've got Zodi and Dandy. So you want to leave Dandy?
I think I want to leave Dandy till last. Yes.
That's highly anticipated.
Okay. Zodi.